This morning when I woke up from a 6-hour stream, if you guys didn't know, I stream basically every day around 8:30 p.m. Last night was just a little longer than usual because it was just a vibe, so we just kept it rolling. It's twitch.tv/esports_thelrod. But no matter where I was at on Twitter, I couldn't escape the fact or the rumor that I saw that Sledgehammer was going to be doing a remake or their own take on Advanced Warfare. And supposedly it's coming out in 2025. But before I do that, I want to shout out these two creators, Tim the Tap Man and Nate Shot. First,
Tim the Fat Man. Tim the Tap Man. I got this.
That's
Tim.
gonna go.
Tim, I'm sorry.
First, Tim the Fat Man and PBS's own Franklin the Turtle has their very own Chipotle commercial.
Tim, we finally get to try the new garlic guajillo steak.
You would have your own parking spot.
Sam! Back for our new garlic guajillo steak again?
Wait, again? You've had it already?
Listen, bro, I couldn't resist, okay? The steak is so fire. We'll need to. Trust me on this.
And I just think it's so cool to see two friends succeeding, you know, from gaming and doing some real world crossover stuff. I think it's just it's a great thing for the gaming scene. And then with Nate Shot and 100 Thieves, they created their own energy drink called Juvie, apparently 5 calories and 128 milligrams of caffeine. And you already know your boys on Twitter going and trying to do all the giveaways so that I can get a case and do a giveaway of my own.
Welcome to Juvie. My name is Matthew Nate Shot Haig, and I've been drinking an energy drink a day for the last 10 years of my life. I was a professional gamer. I played Call of Duty for over 10 years. I was a part of a team called Optic Gaming. I've been sponsored by Red Bull, G Fuel, Rockstar. If there's an energy drink on the market, I promise you I have drank it. And what we decided, none of these actually fit my needs. None of these actually taste exactly the way I would make it if I had my own energy drink company. So that's exactly what we did. We made our own. Name of the energy drink is Juvie. We got watermelon lime. This is probably my favorite flavor right here. Neck and neck though with strawberry kiwi. The backstory on strawberry kiwi, I was like, hey Sam, you know those Capri Suns that we drank as kids? And I'm like, hey, can you guys try to make one an energy drink? They're like, yeah, we'll take a shot at it. And I drank it the first time and loved it at first sight. And then lastly, we have Tropical Crush. This is for everybody that loves those tropical flavors. 130 milligrams caffeine. Not as carbonated as you would expect, but enough to wet that whistle and scratch that itch. 5 calories, there's no sugar. And a very light and refreshing taste. We have had these cans, these drinks, not the specific cans with all the beautiful branding on it, but I've been drinking this for 8 months, every single day, on stream. I've got the videos, roll the tape. Launch day, October 4th. Drinkjuvie.com, GoPuff at your door in under an hour, and Bevmo in stores anywhere that there might be Bevmos.
So 100 Thieves and Nate Shot, if you guys are seeing this and you want to help a boy out, do a giveaway in his own community, I would appreciate you guys greatly. But going back to the Advanced Warfare leaks, there are a few things that make me curious. One, Charlie Intel and other people that I follow on Twitter who I think are credible are having some cautious backing that rumor. And I think it's for a couple different reasons. One, their sources aren't backing this rumor. And two, it goes against the grain of what I thought was happening for Call of Duty. I thought we were going to go for 2-year cycles where all the developers, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, and Treyarch are using the same engine. But let me know down below, am I wrong on that? I was under the impression that all the developers, once more Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, were going to be using the same engine. That way every year or every cycle when a new game comes out, the game doesn't feel different. It's not as jarring. It's kind of a smooth transition year over year. And speaking of that, if it's supposed to come out in 2025, that means that Treyarch is only going to get their 1 year to develop a game or to flush out a game. And that one is the rumored Black Ops 2 remake. And while we're here speculating on Modern Warfare 2 and having some fun with it, the second year for Modern Warfare 2 is a rumored DLC pack. So we'll get all the classic maps from Modern Warfare 2. So it's kind of like getting a remastered version of a remastered game. What the heck is going on? And then continuing this little speculation, we have that attachments are supposedly coming back in Warzone 2, where if you have a gun, you can pick up a foregrip, a scope, and a silencer on it. And my initial thought was, cool, this sounds like Blackout. And I think Blackout is great. And I stand by, I think if you take Blackout and take all the quality of life changes that we have in the current iteration of Warzone, you put that with Blackout, you'll literally have the best battle royale on the market. So that's kind of why I have hopes for Warzone 2. I know a lot of people are kind of up in the air and having like a lot of red flags for it. I'm cautiously optimistic. And then my second kind of thought on this is I was thinking more about it is, you know, there's this image going on of like a buy station where you could buy attachments, but why not have it as a craft station, kind of like they've had it in Call of Duty Zombies, where you can craft a sentry gun and other things along those lines, or even in Fortnite. And especially if you look at Fortnite and what they're trying to do with Tarkov with an in-game economy that carries over from game to game, like gold in Fortnite, imagine having an in-game currency of like an upgrade material that you go in from Warzone, you know, game to game, that if you take a floor loot weapon, you can upgrade it to a green, purple, or whatever the ranking system will be. I don't know. This is just me speculating and having some fun. So please leave a comment down below. I'll respond to all of them. So the more effort you put into your response, the more effort I'll put in mine. But of course, all of this could be subject to change because these are just rumors, people. This is not set in stone. This is just Twitter. Chill. Don't come after me. I hate seeing people like Sean Dubs, one of my favorite content creators, put out a video where you could just hear the tone of his voice where he sounded down bad because the community is, the Halo community specifically, does not like fun, does not like speculation. So if you don't like speculation, you might not want to be here because this is just my opinion, and it is by no means the right opinion or even the best opinion. It's just mine, and I want to hear yours down below. But now we get to the point of the video where I get to talk about my favorite game at the moment, which is Shatterline. If you guys don't know, Shatterline is a PvP and a PvE game. The PvP feels like Black Ops 4 and the PvE reminds me of Destiny. If that doesn't get you a little hard, I don't know what will. This game is made by a small development team out of Ukraine and it's lost major funding, so its only source of marketing is word of mouth or creators like myself making videos like this, trying to get you guys to download it and play it. I just love their underdog story, and you pair that with an actually good product, a great game that's fun to play. I want to see support for this game. But we know on October 7th, we're going to be getting a new map called Terminal. And I'm not talking about Modern Warfare 2 Terminal, we're talking about Shatterline's Terminal. But there's also this character model kind of floating around on Twitter, and you can't tell if it's a bot for a PvE, which it's a cool looking bot, maybe like another raid end boss, or it could be a new agent for the PvP side of things, which I think it would be so gangster if they gave us a new map and then secretly dropped in a new playable agent. I mean, I think if that happens, that's tippable. And I'm not gonna lie, as of recording this video, Sean Dubs just gave me the follow on Twitter, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe, because 97.1% of people who watch this aren't subscribed, and well, that's not cool. Thank you for watching one of my daily dives into the gaming and esports scene. If you want 7 years of good luck and a picture of a cute dog, make sure to like this video, smash the subscribe button so hard that the little notification bell gets turned on, and share this with a friend who loves gaming and esports as much as we do. Thank you for doing so. Here's a picture of my cute dog, Annie the Labradoodle. He goes literally everywhere with me. If you want to play games with me, follow me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/esports with Elrod. I stream most days around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so let's plan it out either on Discord or Twitter. Links down below. With that being said, that's where we're going to wrap up the video for today. Make somebody laugh today. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.